to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A handoff for Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Trying to hurry to the line on the very outskirts of field goal range. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout, but still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points. And this game is... And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball against by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 49 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. On the ground with a tight end. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple. And play will be stopped here with 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they've called a timeout. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Alley Marpet, the guard, caught there. He'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. After the penalty, it's Fournette. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. And now the timeout comes in with just 1 second left in overtime. Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. So the OT clock hit 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. I got to tell you, I'm shocked. When I realized they were running the football at 4th in that distance, I thought that was a surefire throw.
I can hear it in your voice because I'm the exact same way. No one runs the football in this situation, right? You've got to throw it to have a chance unless you're them. Talking about supreme confidence bordering on arrogance, and they got it done, keeping the ball on the ground to pick up the first down.
Tackle made by Chase Young. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Fournette. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. They'll run with Fournette. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And play will be stopped here with 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they've called a timeout. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. This is Fournette. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout with 5 seconds left here in overtime. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. So the OT clock hit 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Fournette. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the